What I thought of is during my research on consciousness, I actually came across this concept of an analog computer and a digital computer. And what was different to that to me, and I made many simulations of this, the analog computer has to have a piece of space or somewhere to put something. Kind of like if you think of like one of those old pianos that has the little wheel that turns, each one of those little dots on that wheel is something that is encoded in there. And that would be like an example of like an analog system. Sailors have analog systems that tell you where you are on the earth, or different types of positioning based on how literally a model of a sphere is rolling around on a thing, and so those types of things were fascinating for me. And then I compared it to digital computers, which is more of like a virtual landscape of ones and zeros, where basically you're doing almost analog, but you're basically kind of refreshing it on the fly all the time. You're erasing, you're adding, you're putting things in, kind of like a CD or a digital disc that you would write over and over and over again. That would be like a digital system. And so what I really kind of felt that way was saying, as I'm researching what is consciousness and how do we actually come up with these ideas that we're able to interact with our environment, basically, we are like a walking analog computer. Like our brain is embodying this data and it's storing it. But I think we're also a digital computer, because here's the thing. Our thoughts are beyond space-time, right? I mean, basically, we're like extending our brains out all the way to the universe, in my mind. And we're able to like collectively gather this information. So I think some people who have a little bit more intuition than others are just a little bit more connected to that field.